superstars and the depth, but maybe adding a few more veterans here and there could help them stay tougher in close games. I think that's the one area they're looking to improve in, more veteran leadership and toughness.
Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Here's Durant. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Durant's got his second bucket.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know, I mean, if he gets going early, he'll be problems all day.
Boy, what a throwdown after doing a great job to corral the rebound.
Well, there aren't that many players with a better nose for the ball than him.
Agreed.
And with the D always scattered after an offensive rebound, he knows exactly how to get that to work for him.
And he recovers it. Lamb passes to Westbrook. For three, Durant. Durant with another miss. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Dunleavy kicks it to Noah. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot two. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they're trying to play fast and trying to put the defense on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Cantor comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. Mirotic is checked in for the Bulls. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Dunleavy. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
And the Thunder with some changes. Nick Collison's checked in for Steven Adams. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Chicago also making some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Tony Snell comes in for Dunleavy. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose. Brooks dishes to Mirotic. And Brooks, here we go. Gasol. And Cantor pulls it down.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it. Enes Kanter, originally from Turkey, some promise offensively. He scores well on that left block, and he does a nice job on the offensive boards as well. Sometimes he's even shown the ability to step out and space the floor. It'll be interesting to see how his game develops.
And here now the Thunder. The Bulls getting the bucket. And the basket by Collison.
Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath it.
Brooks kicks to Mirotic. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Mirotic, Clark, the first ever two-time winner of the EuroLeague Rising Star Award. Certainly one of the most accomplished European prospects to enter the NBA in quite some time.
And you know, Kevin, his game has been compared to Dirk Nowitzki or Danilo Gallinari, and both of those guys are pretty versatile, high-quality, highly skilled players. So Mirotic, a stretch power forward with really good intangibles.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
That takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Brooks. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Traps in the tray.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Augustine from outside. Here's Collison. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. For Oklahoma City, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And he can't hit the second. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And Brooks, here we go. An absolutely remarkable. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Pretty much smooth sailing offensively. They were in a rhythm right from the beginning.
Steve, they've simply made it look easy.
The Bulls leading by 12. Ran outside of the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. And it's Adams in at center. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And Butler, here we go. And that one's good. Butler's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Chicago.
Russell Westbrook, one of the best success stories when it comes to converting a scoring guard to playing the point. But it's his overall talent that's made him successful. His will, his competitiveness, and his incredible athleticism.
And Westbrook is a phenomenal rebounder and scorer at the point guard position. He gets steals. He really is one of the stat sheet stuffer supreme guys in the league.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Jeremy Lamb. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Gentlemen, Scott Brooks is very close with his star, Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he gets any free perks at KD's restaurant in Bricktown. Brooks said, I get nothing. I mean, give me a dessert, a peach cobbler, something, a sweet tea. You know, this guy's cheap. That's one thing about KD. For 7 straight years, he's been cheap. Kevin, over to you.
He stays consistent, Doris. Very efficient. Thank you. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And Westbrook every season among the league leaders, Steve, in assists, but also unfortunately in turnovers.
Well, with his scoring burden, you know, that's to be expected. But it's definitely an area he can continue to improve.
Rose throws in. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Derrick Rose, born and raised on the south side of Chicago, now playing for his hometown club. He even became a partner and endorser for Chicago's top deep dish pizza chain. He does represent this town.
Here's Westbrook. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there. Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Big bodies and soft hands. Well, that's what these guys possess. The top assisting centers and power forwards this year. Second, Joakim Noah.
Yeah, these are some of the most complete players in the NBA. They're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing, too.
Yeah, that's the element of their game that puts them in a different category, a special category amongst low post players. I mean, they've got court vision, they see things, they anticipate, and they're much better at that than their peers.
And here is Durant, following the 3 from Nikola Mirotic. Outside for Durant. Lets it go with the 3. Again, Durant missing. The Bulls leading by 10. stolen by Lamb. Here's Westbrook. Chicago grabs the miss.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Rose, that's good.
That jump shot has been a dimension to this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Yeah, they've been pulling up and watching them go down. That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
To the wing on the left. Noah, the pass to Dunleavy. Butler kicks to Rose. No good with the triple. Thunder trailing by 10. Here's Durant. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And 12 points for Kevin Durant.
Now they're finally starting to shoot the ball a little bit better now.
You know, I thought this was the kind of play they needed in the first quarter, but as I always like to say, it's better late than never.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Morrow comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters is checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Bulls, Pau Gasol is checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Mirotic. And it's Brooks in for Rose. And that one's good. 6 points for Pau Gasol.
Had so much space there. The defense really not showing him the respect. You could see his eyes get wide.
Durant for three. Durant with another miss.
Not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working for him right now. Well, with the way that Kevin Durant has improved over the last few seasons, you have to wonder if he has even yet peaked as a player. Scary to think, but there's still some room for growth. I think he can get stronger and develop a better low post game.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Gentlemen, a close partnership between Bulls coach Tom Thibodeau and center Joakim Noah. Noah said, quote, "The way each of us sees the game can be totally different, but he'll fight anybody to win, and I will too." Noah says Thibodeau's changed too, adding, "He's opened up a lot more, asking how we're doing, what we're thinking." Kevin?
They're really the backbone of that team. Thanks, Doris. And with Durant, you really forget how young he is. He came into the league at such a young age. Clarkin was a star so quickly. It seems like he's the old vet, but he might be a year or two away from his prime.
Yeah, I think he's still a couple of years away from his prime when all of the physical, emotional, and mental come together at that peak point of performance. His best seasons are still in front of him. He's had some pretty good ones behind him to this point.
Strong move there to go in for the dunk.
That's a smart foul there to prevent him from the finish.
The Thunder shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. And Gibson kicks to Snell. And that one's good by Butler. Here's Morrow. The drive by Collison. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys.
And that concludes the first half. Bulls out front. They lead by 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
We saw some good action from Durant. He's got 13 points. He's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Inside the 4 and